Good afternoon and happy Tuesday, everybody. Today we have two submissions. We have Eric's bunny update and we have Julio has made some adjustments to his demo reel, so we're going to take a look at both of those. Additionally, I wanted to give you all a sneak peek as to an updated asset library for our lighting asset library, a new character that we're working on. I was just excited about it and I just wanted to share it with you all. So this is a work in progress. No real shader work has been done yet, but this is one of our new characters that we're working on. We're calling her Poker-Pus, as a poker playing octopus who's playing 8 hands against his or herself. And we're just really excited about it. This is another design by Chris Ayers, art director at Disney. And we're just really excited. So we've got the base model going. Sarah Tar is doing a brilliant job on this one. We're just going to go in there and make some more robust shaders and texture maps to get some difference in the different patterning on the tentacles, more robustness on the face, the cards, like all that good stuff. Because all this is pretty standard shader stuff. But just wanted to give you guys a brief update there on what you can expect. This is probably going to be a lighting asset coming around September, October time period, because we've got a couple other really great ones to share with you guys in August and September. So just wanted to give you a little update there. So first off, we have Eric. I'll go ahead and take you through this one, and then I'll hop over to Julio's demo reel. So you're making some really great progress. I'm glad you got some stuff worked out there. So the big thing is now, I think the environment's looking pretty good. I feel like this is about right. We'll need to increase the samples at some point because you're getting some speckliness, some noise back in the bicycle and some other areas. So, but that's just a low res thing. We can fix that later. The only other thing that I would fix in the comp is in the background is the breakup of the specular highlight on the ground. So you probably have a little bump in there for the wood texture. I would do a similar pattern on the specular. So it's not just a consistent specular highlight across the whole thing. So it's kind of picking up those ridges and not quite as specky in those areas. It just looks like it's coated in a film or like a lacquer or something. So we just want to break that up a little bit. Now, we want to create some more shaping and some more visual interest on the character here. And the way that I thought about doing that was, it's interesting because on the character, the blue light is much more dominant, but on the background, the warm light is more dominant. And I think we can flip that around a little bit on the character. And I think we can still get the character to pop a little bit. So let me show you a couple ideas that I had. So first off, I thought, like, against this super dark background, we can even push the bunny a little bit brighter, especially in the face. So I went ahead and did that there. I really wanted to highlight the warm area, so it's kind of tough here, but I increased the warmth and the saturation on the fur there. And then I went ahead and just darkened the screen right side. I didn't quite line that up right, I'm realizing now. And I think that will, I think that'll help. Nudge that over. There we go. I think that'll help. So like a little bit, maybe a little bit darker, a little bit brighter, more saturated on this side. But I think that's generally the way that you want to go there. So now let me switch over into Julio's demo reel. Okay, Julio, let's take a look at this demo reel update. So out of the gate, the one thing that I noticed with the very first shot is I just wanted a little bit more time with the final look of the first shot. So I'm wondering if there's two things that you can do. You can either play it all the way through and then back it up and then do that again with the step, or you can play it all the way through and then show still frames. I actually like the idea of playing it through forward, then playing it through in reverse, like faster, like at 2 or 3 times the speed, and then playing it back through with this step up of stuff. I just want to see it all the way through once, because this jumping into the breakdown is a little too sudden. As a viewer, I don't quite have enough time to really digest it. Okay, so but overall, it's looking really good. Second one, this is good. All good here. Like that, like this shot, cool. Nice little breakdown there. I like that. And look at it again, make sure there's not anything here. So Okay. It's interesting. Oh, I guess, you know what? I would, if you can, on this layer, I would just make it the spotlight and turn off the interior light there. And then the next one, I would pop that light on the interior, and as well as these ones to be like, okay, those are the pocket lights, and then there's that light, and then there's, and I would actually put the reflections on the windows next, and then do the railing as the last step. This shot looks good. Good. Let's go back. Good, good. Good here. Yeah. Yeah, good job removing that rain. I like that a lot. I like that a lot better. If you could create a little, and I don't know, like, you can tell me you can't do this if you can't, but like, if you can create a little more darkening back here, that would be really beneficial, because it would help create the structure of them popping forward off of that. And same thing with that alley there. Just like, if you can do that in the comp with just like a little Z depth or something. Yeah, this looks great here. Yeah, this is looking great. So I'm looking at the reflection in this glass, because there's something that, no, I guess that worked. You know what I saw? It was kind of weird. Because he's walking with the paper in his hand. And then like his hand and paper kind of disappear. You see that? I don't know what that is. I guess, I don't know. That just caught my eye. Like his hand and paper like pop off there. I don't know if that's something you can fix there. Shot looks great. Looks great. Let me go back to that edit there. Yeah, that works. Okay, sorry. If there are a couple more frames before this door opens, that would help. Like if you could hold it for like 3 frames and then open up, for like 5 frames, that would work. But if there aren't more, if there's not more footage there, don't worry about it. Yeah, that looks great. This is coming together really well. I think you're gonna be happy with this, and you're gonna get some good responses out of this. So just make those updates, and then we will take a look there. But really great job all around. Okay, you all, if you have any questions or anything, you need anything at all, make sure you keep posting. Again, 8 days until my wife's due date, so we will see where that goes. In the meantime, happy lighting, everybody.